We'll guide you through how to create a partition in Windows 11 or 10. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. So this is really convenient to be able to do, as you can then go and keep things separate on a separate partition, and on your computer it's going to go and appear as a separate drive. Make sure this full guide and don't skip anything, as we're covering the steps throughout this whole video. So just to go and show you my current setup and how it currently looks on my computer, we can go and open up File Explorer. Now, come over to the left, you may need to go and scroll up or down, and you need to go and find the option for this PC. And then, as you can see in devices and drives, we've got Windows here. Just Windows, just a C drive, and I want to go and make a partition within this, and we're then going to go and have another drive appearing here. We're going to guide you through this step by step, as I said. So any further ado, let's get started. So we actually need to go and open up an app to go and do this. Don't worry, it's already on the computer. There are different ways you can go about it, so you can find the way that works best for you. So the first way is you can go and press search at the bottom, and you want to go and type in disk management. So you can type that in, and it's this one here, create and format hard disk partitions. If you're struggling to do this, instead, you can go and type in run, and this will open up. You'll get this pop-up, and what you want to do is go and type in disk mgmt.msc. Press OK or press enter, and it should then go and run, and disk management is going to open up. So you then want to come down into this bottom half here, and you can see disk 0. So this is the disk, and what we're going to then do is we can go and create another drive within this disk and create the partition. So at the moment, there isn't any empty space to do it with. It's all been allocated. So what we can do here is you want to go and find where Windows is. It's going to be the biggest one. You can see it's 475 gigabytes, and you want to go and right click on it, and you're going to go and press shrink volume. Go and wait, it's querying the volume, which is available to go and shrink. It won't take long, and you'll go and get a pop-up. As you can see, it's now appeared. So now you can go and choose the amount of space you want to go and shrink it by. So at the moment, it's got the entire amount it can be shrunk by, but I don't want to do that. So what you want to do is remove that, and you can then enter in the space. So what we're going to do here is essentially enter in the space of what the new partition and new drive is going to go and be. So if you want it to be roughly 100 gigabytes, it won't exactly be that, but you can go and type it in 100,000. And because this is in megabytes, and megabytes aren't quite equivalent to gigabytes, a slight variation in the conversion, that'll be roughly 100 gigabytes. Not quite perfect, but roughly. Then you can go and press shrink. Go and wait. And shortly at the bottom here, you're going to go and see what will be the new partition. And as you can see here, it is unallocated. So as you can see, it's not quite 100 gigabytes. As I said, it doesn't quite perfectly convert that way, but it's now got the unallocated space. So if you then look in your File Explorer though, you'll see we still only have the one drive here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of here, and we're going to go and right click on unallocated, and we can allocate it. So press new simple volume. You'll get this pop up. We can press next, enter in the space. We want to go and use all of it. And you can then choose a drive letter. So you can go and choose when you want. I'll leave it as it is. Here, I don't change any of this. You can go and change the volume label if you want, but new volume should be fine. And then you can go and press next at the bottom. I also have to perform a quick format. I don't change them, as I said, and we can press next, then press finish. Go and wait. And as you can see, you go and get this pop-up saying new volume. That's what we called it. And you can go and see this is then the partition. If we go and open up our File Explorer now, we're going to go and find, there we have it. We now go and have another drive, and this is the partition. So what you can do is double click on it, and you can go and start using it. So you've now got yourself the partition. Perhaps you can go and start storing files in it or whatever. Of course, you do then have the less space in the main drive here and the main disk, but of course it's then separate. So a bit of a trade-off as you do have less space there, but it's a great way of doing this. And of course you don't then have to go and get a physical disk to go and get one. So that's it. If you found this useful and you want to see more guides like this, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. I look forward to help you again in the future with more guides like this. We publish them every single day, so I'm sure we'll be able to go and help you out again. And if you want to go and see anything specific, feel free to put a suggestion down below, and I look forward to reading it and seeing if there's anything we can do with it. Have a great day, and consider subscribing and liking the video. Goodbye for now.